Wednesday until I saw Kaylee's 5 Awesome Girls video. Nerd Fighters. This week on We See Thestrals, we are talking about our favorite characters. In case you couldn't tell by my, freaking name, my favorite character is Tom Riddle. I know, he's not very well liked, and I really don't understand why. To me, he has the most interesting character dynamic. Everything with his grandfather and his mother and his father and everything that conspired there that led to, him is very interesting to me. And then, his life in the orphanage, which was, setting him up to be this awful, awful, evil, bad villain. Which I think his time in the orphanage really just reflects his pain. He was left at this orphanage and he doesn't know why. He doesn't understand because he's just a kid. And I think that some people react to those sort of things differently, and for him he would just react angrily, and because of that he did the awful things at the orphanage. Also, I'm very interested in his time at Hogwarts and everything he did setting up the Death Eaters and those things. I love the fact that he is the stereotypical Slytherin. He is just so cunning and manipulative. He comes off to people as this attractive model student, charming, just a very good guy, but really he is in the midst of becoming Lord Voldemort, and I think it says a lot about the intellect and the mind of a character if they can hide something that huge about them. I love his idea of separation of bloodline, even though it is very hypocritical because he himself is half-blood. But I think that is just a reflection of his character flaw. As I said in my first video, I like a separation of the Harry Potter world and the real world. This is because sometimes I don't exactly have the best life. Not like everyone does, but sometimes life can be shit. And I think that bringing in the real world, the real world, not the real world that's in Harry Potter, the real world, bringing that into Harry Potter kind of just destroys it, which is, similar to his separations of mudbloods and muggles from magic. I think that he might have a similar idea because of his awful time at the orphanage. I think he might have a similar idea in that he now has a hatred towards muggles and towards mudbloods, and only wants to have magic because of his wonderful time that he had at Hogwarts, because he had said before Hogwarts is the only home he has. He loves it there. It's very special to him. When he turns into more of the Voldemort, he becomes the sneaky guy. That doesn't make me like him any less, but it does, I think, make him lose the appeal. And this is gonna sound completely shallow, but the biggest reason why is the look. It's not exactly attractive, but at the same time, what he does is attractive. This has gotten me into a lot of trouble in real life, but I'm very attracted to the bad boy type of character, and I'm very interested in them. It's kind of ashamed to admit that. My other favorite characters are Fred Weasley. I'm not going to explain why because it's fairly obvious. Draco Malfoy, Severus Snape, Luna Lovegood, Bellatrix Lestrange, Lucius Malfoy, Hermione, Sirius Black, James Potter. Those are my favorite Marauders in that order. Lily. I named my puppy Lily. Yay, Harry Potter characters. So, Voldemort's calling. I gotta go. Later, bitches.